How's it going, Razmanites? Here today, not for a full episode, but to instead make a big announcement. As you can see by the title, it is Talk Wrestling Online Reborn. Talk Wrestling Online is a podcast that was originally created by my pal WWE TNA for Life, and I've been a co-host with him on several shows, and I talked to him and I was like, you know what, man, we have good chemistry together and I like talking more wrestling and I don't have enough time to do it here on YouTube as I would like. So we decided that we were going to co-host the show together. So I'm here making this video with Brennan to announce that the first rebirth, if you will, podcast will air on Friday, or actually may have already aired on the Talk Wrestling Online podcast page, but it will also air on Friday as a joint event with the RazMansReality radio show to help get the word out there. So I'm excited about this, man. Thank you for this opportunity, and why don't you talk a little bit more about why you did it and what the show is about and all that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I started Talk Wrestling about, I don't know if it was a month ago or 2 months ago, but I started it because I want to get the word out about wrestling. Even though it's on, various TV networks and stuff, I feel like it needs an internet presence, which is the reason I think TNA and WWE have gone to Twitter, because they see that their presence online is actually really, really important, and they see that the internet is a worldwide thing, and it really, every Thursday or every Monday night, either something is trending about TNA or WWE. So it just goes to show how popular the internet is and how big of a tool it is, and I figured, why not start a show talking about a little bit, kind of like what I do on my YouTube show, what you used to do on RazMansReality. Get on there and talk about just, what we love, and that's wrestling.
And and I still love doing it. I'm going to try and do it on video again once a week. I'm going to try to make either Friday or Saturday the wrestling on here. And I'm going to bring back Reality Between the Ropes, which was a column that I did on Geeky.com for a while, but I just have too much going on right now with my job and trying to do this channel to actually do a wrestling column. But I can do wrestling at least once a week here for this audience. But that's the main reason why I wanted to co-host Talk Wrestling Online on a permanent basis too, because I miss talking about wrestling. I don't think people realize how much of a passion this is for me, but I actually have people that I know inside this business, and I spent some time in the Dayton, Ohio independent wrestling scene. I mean, I've loved wrestling since I was 12 years old. It's a deep passion of mine. So I really wanted to get back to talking about it. And I think the thing that we are going to do with Talk Wrestling, and the thing that you alluded to a minute ago, is to bring that internet presence. But wrestling in itself has the internet presence. But I think what you were trying to drive at is that it doesn't really have the opinions of the fans who keep it alive. All of the shows, all of the podcasts, all of the internet wrestling websites, even WWE's YouTube channel, that's from people that are actually inside the business. There's not a show out there that is actually fully fan opinionated and driven by the fans and really not pulling any punches, just calling everything exactly like we see it in the squared circle, and I think that's what's going to make this show stand out.
Yeah, I believe that too, and, I say it in the start of each show, it's the most hard-hitting, unbiased wrestling opinion, I like to say, in the world today. I'm sure there's more people with, heavier hitting opinions than us, but like you said, we don't pull any punches. Like, if we see something that's full of crap in the wrestling world, we're gonna call it. We're not gonna, let it slide by.
And a perfect example is the first show that we're going to relaunch Actually, when we're done recording this video, we're going to record it. One of the big topics that I want to get into is this whole thing with Ryback, because I think it's complete BS that he's
Yeah.
in this position already. So that's a perfect example of it. So yeah, if you want unbiased wrestling opinions from true fans, then Talk Wrestling Online is going to be the show for you. And the other thing that we need to stress is that just because we're co-hosts now doesn't mean that you're not going to have more people on the show. Like, we still want our fellow members of the YouTube wrestling community that we're friends with, or anybody from inside the business that we might be lucky enough to get. We still want people on the show. Like, the more the better. I mean, this is all about sharing the passion that we have with as many people as possible.
Yes, I'm definitely wanting to get more people on. We've already had up and coming wrestler Chick Kick on, and yeah, hoping to get more people on.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you see this and you want to be booked on an episode of Talk Wrestling, just either hit myself or Brennan. Both our Skypes will be down below in the description box here. So just hit one or both of us up, or shoot us a PM on YouTube too. That works too. Because we really want to make this show good. Because I think that's another thing that's missing from the YouTube wrestling community. There's not enough interaction the way there used to be. I mean, you have Wrestling 4 Wings, which is a great group of wrestling YouTubers, but that's really it. The YWC doesn't interact with each other the way it used to, and I miss that about it, because that's what attracted me to start making videos on my passion in the first place. So hopefully that's something that we can bring back with this show as well.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely something we want to get into, and we are going to get more into.
Absolutely. So I think we've rambled on long enough, but yeah, I'm really excited about this show. I was really happy when you liked the idea of sort of relaunching it together, because I think together, you know, the old saying, two heads are better than one. I think we can really make this show into something really good, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I am too, man. I think it'll definitely be awesome.
Alright, so any closing thoughts, or should we just get out of here?
No, you gotta check out the show, and thanks for watching this video. And like I said, if there's any interest at all and you want to be on the show, just hit us up.
Absolutely, and because we're actually going to record the first show, even though it's not going to air as a double of the RazMansReality radio show this week until this video goes up on a Friday, you can listen to the syndicated podcast version that'll be on the Talk Wrestling Mixcloud page if you don't have any patience. So the link below to that one will be down below in the description box as well. So that's it. We're out. The Razman and WWE TNA for life, coming together to bring you the most unbiased, hard-hitting opinions on the wrestling world today. We are Talk Wrestling Online, and we will see all of you soon.